Should be live. Alright, what's good, guys? We are live. Making sure everything's running smooth. It's been a minute since I've been live on YouTube. Alright, everything looks good. Everything looks good. Alright. We took out some liquidity on ES and NQ for sell side. We still have these equal highs up here on ES that I'm watching. If you guys look at the 15 minute, this is what I'm looking at right now. We had these equal lows on ES that got taken. We have a gap here on ES and NQ. So if we're going to have any type of move up, it should be off of this gap. It's Monday. We'll keep it calm. Just going to trade some evals today. Morning. Jordy, my guy. Let's good. Be back. We are having some S&T down here as well. We'll just wait and be patient, see if you catch it set up in the morning. Right around 10 a.m. Watching for a possible inversion to form. Surge. Had to. If you guys don't know, Top Step extended their sale all the way till the 20th. So there's that. Let's check out YM. ES on the woman is pretty bad. YM's having to move up. Complete opposite. Thank you. Good morning, bro. Good morning. Like I said, this is a 15 minute right now. Hourly as well. So like I said, if we're gonna bounce, it'll be from right here. 4 hour gap as well. Okay. So there's a lot of confluence here. I wanted to get a short after 348 got swept or 64 on ES, but we never got it. So I kind of hesitated on the move down. The sale they're running right now is for Top Step X. You get grandfather into that price. Like you want to keep your eval if you fail it, like it'll rebuild at that price. Morning manual. So it's kind of like whatever price you buy it at right now, it'll keep reoccurring. Alright, I'm gonna delete this. Just know that we're in a 15-minute gap. Yeah, you guys see we got a lot of low resistance liquidity in the morning. Like I ran. Like I said, I was waiting for this high to get taken out. Or this high on ES before, but unfortunate. It's been grinding lower ever since. This will be the next area of liquidity I'm watching. And then we'll, if we keep going lower, we'll obviously look for like maybe 170 or something like that. All of this is actually LR. I was looking for 170 on Friday. I was in a short. I was looking for 170. They got stopped out at. Stopped out at break even. All right, let's wait for our setups. Yeah, I was looking at YM earlier, bro. That dude, it's wild. We're having a lot of divergence in the morning. I just want to see one small buy model at this area, bro, and we'll be solid. Solid. Man, ES woman is just goddamn, dude. What happened to the game I love? These highs just look so clean to take on ES. It's a little bit early. I'm gonna wait after 10, but it's fine. So like, let's just say this is like near the bottom. I don't need to necessarily catch the bottom. I'll wait for like this move up here or something, create a 5-minute gap. We'll tap back into like a 5-minute gap, and then we'll use like a 1-minute inversion within that gap. I personally don't mind this. Like this looks like we're in a 15-minute gap. We have our higher time for PD rate. This looks good. I just need a little bit more displacement, personally. Like this is decent risk to reward if you put your stop at the low. My person is like waiting until after 10. Especially the first tap into our higher time frame. At the 5-minute, I believe the 15 minutes is going to put a gap into. Yeah. 1 hour is about a wick. Also, ES is still in that gap projecting. No, I'm not taking this one. I'm not taking this one. I'm gonna let it expand a little bit more, and we could look for a pullback. And we could get into like a pullback. So let's say we keep expanding. We put in a 5-minute bullish gap or something like that. We'll look for a move back into that gap. And we'll take inversion there. Is it really that loud? We'll always say that. I try to like put the noise cancellation thing on too, but I guess my keyboard is loud. It's not bad risk reward. I like it. Top step error. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens. This is personally not like the setup I like to trade yet. It's a little bit too early, so I'm not taking this. Give it some time. Is GME unhalted or what? Swami. Oh my god, GME it got unhalted and it's up 90%. Holy shit. That is absurd. It got halted again. Option contracts are going crazy. %90. Jimmy push. Facts. Feels like 2021 all over again. What's AMC at? Alright, now this contract's starting to get juiced. GameStop. This is why I didn't take the setup, guys. It doesn't align with what I look for. The main thing with stuff like this is time. You got to make sure the time is correct. I think people trade during random parts of the day and kind of fail to realize that time is more important than price itself sometimes. Like I said, we'll wait for a setup. YM is probably still near the highs. Yeah. Let's look at what the 5 minutes doing. Just be a little patient here. If we start a buy model here, you guys, it'll be very obvious when we do. It'll have some speed to it. We have a small SMT here on the 1 minute. Now we're really starting to push. If we flip these 5 minute gaps, this is where we'll start looking for the longs on indices. 15 minutes, let's check it out. Yeah, this is where we'll start looking for some longs. Let's draw this to scale a little bit cleaner. I'd like to see some follow through here on indices. Oh my god, dude! I'm just watching the GameStop price. This is every time it unhauls, it jumps another 20%. This is insane. Imagine having your option contracts up and then you can't even sell. That's nutty. Yeah, I don't hate it. I think as long as this is a good risk reward. This could have a buy model all the way back up to the high, which it likely will, in my opinion. Once we clear this on ES, it should be good. This is good. We have SMT going on here too on these pullbacks. Get some speed and displacement here. Should be good going. Along the 5 minute here, around 85. Right, around 85. I'll put my stop loss around like 70, 73. Be a little lenient with it. Or looking at it from like what you could do is like, if you're looking at a 5 minute PD rate like that, you could put your stop loss at like a 1 minute. So like we have a fair value gap right here. You can put the stop at the violation of this fair value gap. It's gonna seem wide, but you can put your stop at this FEG here. Right here. Underneath it. So like something like 86, something like this. Like that. 67. I would have it at 67-ish. Something like this. And then trim along the way, so like whatever you trim at. See, now indices are kind of catching up with each other. They're both in the same gap. Should get smooth here. you guys know how? Yeah, today. Just reading the Discord chat right now. PA is slow, but it's expected. It's a Monday with no news. I believe we got what PPI tomorrow or CPI. Let's see. Yeah, we have PPI tomorrow. Then Powell speaks at 7, so that should be a volatile morning. CPI on Wednesday, solid day, and then we have news on Thursday as well. Those are gonna be my main focuses this week, Tuesday through Thursday. Durag Desi. When you guys are done, we're recording a lot. Like we're trying to make this absolutely perfect. We're recording the videos all ahead of time, so like it's not like you guys have to wait. So like we'll post them or we'll get them all recorded, and then we'll post them like every couple of days. They're taking a while to record, which is like I didn't expect it, but it'll be at the latest probably the start of like the first week of June. It'll be all done. Everyone's schedule is so different, so like we're trying to get like obviously Lanto on, me on, Brian, and all at the same time. It's kind of it's a difficult task, but we'll get them. We'll get them up for sure, no doubt. It'll come for it'll probably be like I said, start of June would be probably when we start doing like posting the videos. This is slow. 100. No, it was so one of them had like one account had a large gain, but it was overall with multiple accounts. The 100K. Through Top Step and or now Apex and stuff like that too. I just started trading Apex. I mean, it needs some like fucking strong displacement, bro. It's just terrible. Doctor Enigma though, like the what I've found to be successful, like as of like late especially, is copy trading. That is like the go-to thing, and everyone in the Discord is kind of doing it now too. It's been very good, especially with like Apex or something. I'm trying out Bull Knocks. I'll let you guys know how that is. It's kind of like Apex, but with the EOD drawdown instead of a trailing drawdown. So I'm gonna see how that is. But yeah, copy trading has been really good. Yep, majority we did. I, I think it was the end of April. I fumbled a pretty large top step payout. I'm not gonna lie. I I fumbled like a 13K payout for Top Step. It was like I think it was going into like a week that we had a lot of news, And then I was telling everyone I'm gonna go really aggressive with these accounts, and just too many losses in a row. I don't trade open often. Yeah, we do have. I don't know. A lot of people are looking for that in the morning. I know Ash is looking for that short in the morning as well. So we'll see. It's very slow. Careful, if you blow one, you blow them all. Yeah. Well, with Apex, it's like since this is a 30% consistency rule, like I just go for like I literally do one mini and do like maybe 15, 20 points. That's it. Well, you guys, anyway, it's more like when did I start like seeing profitability because I traded live all my life until like late 2022. Like in terms of like I was trading options, live options. I did a lot of live futures as well on Tradeovate. So for me, like when I started prop firms to getting payout, it didn't take long because I was already profitable. So yeah. How much do you risk on Apex? It just depends, like on the setup, I guess. But I tend to trade them pretty aggressively. My like pass rate on those accounts are right around like 40 to 45%, which is it's not too bad. I don't mind that. I honestly think getting funded on Apex is harder than actually getting a payout. Nah, bro, I'm not in anything. Just waiting right now. Just kind of chopping around. On I gotta check on Apex. I actually don't know. I think it's just one. Yeah, I think it is. I think it is on Apex month to month. But on Top Step, it's just one time fee. So you pay your activation fee and then you're good. Clash Royale, real bro. Shall load into a game right now too. It's usually what we do. Clash Royale when we're in a trade or waiting for a trade. Yeah, there is a lifetime fee. I personally just pay the monthly. I don't know. Any ICT. Oh, let's cook up an inverse gap real quick. We have this gap right here, bro. Above 34.74. We're in there. Like, imagine being halted up here at 38, $37, and then now you're trying to sell, and that's rough. But yeah, guys, be stay patient. Don't get chopped up with this price action. It's a Monday with no news, so expect this type of slow action. It's expected. I'm dropping another YouTube video today, so it'll be helpful. It's gonna be mainly on like how I use SMT in my trading and like what I look for before I take my inversion model. It's about a 10-minute video. It should be good. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Do you take any other models? Very rarely will I take like a normal fair value gap or something. It's not likely though. For me, inversions are just so high probability, right? And also confirms if your bias is correct or not. Let's say like I'm waiting for inversion for long and it never happened. It saves me, obviously it saves me from not taking a losing trade. Yeah, I mainly just look for inversions. I don't really trade unicorns. I don't really trade like I know how to trade them. I know like it's there, but I won't ever take that model. I just look for inversions. First time joining, welcome Billy. Are you a paid ICT charter student? No, I didn't. I just looked at his 2022 mentorship, and then he briefly talked about inversion gaps. I remember that, and then I kind of just took that and ran with it. Started trading inversions with he briefly mentioned it. Let's drag this a little bit further. Even though I've been profitable for getting around 50 points a week for my services. Like that nervous feeling, like anxious feeling, I think it comes from like you said you've been profitable. So like usually it comes from people like not knowing what their setup is. This is why I always tell them like backtest maybe on FX replay to get like a better understanding of their setup and what they should look for every day. But it's just I know it just takes different. It's just different in like terms of time for people. So you have to be like just keep going like over and over and over again doing the same things. Having that repetition because or it could be a size issue or is that something that can make you nervous while trading is your sizing down always helps your nerves whether you think you're not sizing too high or whatever it's always going to end up helping in terms of being nervous or like taking a trade or being nervous for a trade but it's going to come down to repetition. It's like playing in a basketball game, right? First game of the season everyone's very nervous, second game it's not like it's just when you play more and more, when you look at the charts more, you start taking more trades, it will naturally go away. I don't think it's something that is like you can teach, if that makes sense. The best thing you can do for yourself is put yourself in a position where you see a setup play over and over again so you understand the probabilities behind each trade that you take because you have so much data to back it up. That would be my advice. So like I said, FX replay is a great tool for that. Backtesting in general is a good rule for that. But nothing's going to beat experience. So you just being live, looking at the market, trading the market is going to do you so much better than watching videos or all that stuff. Do you trade crude? No, I only trade NQ. Rarely do I trade ES as well. Let that 50% move lower. Yeah, it's just we're kind of just chopping around in this 15-minute gap right now. I'm just going to see if I'll play the next like displacement reaction and see what we're looking at. We're gonna continue. If we move lower, we'll look at this previous low day. Like I said, we have some highs up here that I would like for us to get tapped, but ES is not making any type of movement towards it, so it's kind of rough in that sense. I think you could play this inversion down here at 958 if it happens, and go. We could take out that 228 sell slide. So I'm open to play both sides here. What do you do to increase your performance? I mean, exercise or some mind tricks. See, the psychology side of trading is so difficult because it's not something you can teach, and obviously it's the hardest part of trading. It's just something that you have to like kind of do with yourself. In terms of outside the market, like what I do to kind of help, I mean not like I don't do anything too crazy. Like I don't read trading books or anything like that. You gotta just rely on your experience, in my opinion. I was never like, oh, read this and apply it. It was always like, oh, I don't know, the fire is hot. Let me put my hand in it and figure it out. Like just being present and actually trading itself, that helped me mentally more than anything ever did. Like in terms of books, in terms of what people said, right? It's hard because, like I said, that's something you can't teach. That's one of the things you can't teach. But you could, I always tell people it's a long-term game. Don't try to make $1 million in a day. It's not, Someone asked me the other day, when did you really start hitting your profitability stride? And I was like, when I stopped trying to make $1 million in a day. This is a long-term game. You got to compound your games over 10, 12, 30, 40, 50 trading days, and you'll see the results. Obviously, you're going to take some losses, and also managing those losses is going to be huge. A lot of people can't lose. You need to be a good loser because you're going to lose in this game. If you can't handle a single loss, it's inevitable. No one's going to go out the rest of their life winning every single trade. So if you can't, that should be the first thing, is understanding that you're going to lose, and how you respond to that loss is key. And if you're trading prop firms, I think TopStep X is a really good platform as it manually locks you out. Because I know some people don't have the mental to tell themselves stop trading. You press that button, it won't let you log back into your account. So TopStep has something that kind of helps you with the tilt side of trading. But it really is going to come down to how you are as a person. It's not something that we can teach. It's not, oh, here, sign up for my course. I'm gonna, you know, I'll teach you how to be better in psychology. It's just something that you're gonna have to do yourself. Are you trading prop firms? Like, yeah. So I got Apex right now. I got My Funded Futures, and I have TopStep. Those are the three firms I'm trading. I picked up some more Apex. So I only have 8 Apex accounts because I started like less than 10 days ago. So I'm gonna try to max out those fundeds in this week and try to get 20 performance accounts. Recently, due to the amount of backtesting, I'd rather do this. Yeah, you always want to, like, I journal your trades is always good. What I like to do, and this is what I suggest a lot of people do, is while you're in a trade, record the trade and see how like your emotions are, and go back in it and use that as a journal. Like, copy, text writing, whatever, is also really good for journaling. But recording yourself while trading is actually, I found, more beneficial. So if you guys haven't tried that, try that. How do you approach 50K? I trade them pretty aggressively. I would tell you guys straight up, my pass rate's probably like 40% on them, which is fine. I don't mind it. On the funded account itself, I do one mini. That's it. I copy trade all the accounts, one mini, and I just let them $200, $300 days every single day. If I lose, no more than $300, right? And I compound those over and over again, and then I get into, obviously, the payout structure. Obviously, you have some larger days, right, when price action is really good, but anything, I just aim for $250 to $300 a day on it. My guy Jerome. I don't full pour. I do like five minis. 5 minis is usually like a solid number to do. NQ really wants to push here, but ES is just not moving. This isn't some conditions I would like to trade because ES isn't doing its thing. Let's see what YM's doing. Yeah, this is all over the place. All over the place. We'll draw to this previous high here. Yeah, let's see if 348 gets tapped. Welcome from the Trader Link side. I think it's Sheen's a goat. Try to implement gamma switch with ICT for the better exit entries. For sure, like a hybrid kind of model. But yeah, you guys will see. I'm gonna be pretty consistently live streaming on YouTube, so you guys will be able to see like how we operate. Tomorrow should be a really good trading day. Tomorrow and Wednesday, so we'll get a good look at that. All right. Have you guys taken any trades today yet? Yes or no? And are you guys green or red on the day so far, or break even? Oh, nice. Get that done. 2K from passing. Nice. I'm personally sitting 0-0. No trades. Holding long at 266. Nice. 86 entry, stop loss 67, TP at 306. Nice, you just TP'd right now and then that high. Nice, good stuff, guys. How often do you have a live stream on YouTube? I used to do it very often, and then I stopped because we had our mentorship. But we are back. And this week's schedule. Give me 1 second. I'm bringing the Discord. Give me 1 second. I'll answer you guys' questions right now. So someone in the Discord asked, why did I not take this right here? Well, for starters, it's a little bit early for what I like. And also, if you guys notice, we already took out our sell side for the day. Like, the majority of our sell side. We're very deep into this range. We took out, what is this? Yeah, we took out this, we cleared all this from overnight as well. So we took out our London lows. We have a 15-minute gap, right? We have a 15-minute gap. We have an hourly gap as well. So I expected some type of move up from here. So I didn't take this. So this is why I avoided this setup down here. This is why I avoided this setup down here. This violation here. Oh, and also when you saw, and this is when I marked it as SMT. So even when we did move down, you saw the SMT. That should be a sign like, okay, this likely is going to reverse. We're in such a higher time frame. PD array. Look at the SMT that formed at that way. Send this over. All right. Oh yeah. So YouTube schedule this week. So today's Monday. We're doing an AM live. So tomorrow and Wednesday we'll do a PM live, and then Thursday we'll do an AM live. Because on Tuesday and Wednesday I'm gonna go AM live with the Discord. So we'll be there, and then PM we'll come back here. So we'll do 2 streams tomorrow and Thursday, or tomorrow and Wednesday. Excuse me. Let's go to the chart. I don't like too many things here on my chart. This looks like it's gonna. We do look like we're pretty heavy up here. We do look pretty heavy here. We got some equal lows down here as well. Knew it. Yeah, this is a Jordy. This is a quality setup. On the boot camp, are you, Lanto, and Brian are working, or do you have members? What do you mean by that? It's just us three. It's just us three that are working on it. No members or anything like that. Just us three. Alright, we're starting to reject this 15-minute. I think we gotta close under this wick we just put in. It's gonna draw a little bit lower. ES is pretty close to the high. Or low day, excuse me. Yeah, there's a 5-minute gap there. There is indeed. You have to get 10 trading days. So like, you could micro in and out, I believe. So once you get your take profit or your profits you need, whatever. So I'm just gonna micro in and out and hope they accept it. I have 5 at payout and I still have 3 I need to work on. I have 3 of them that are, one's at like 52K, so I need like 1K more, and the other ones are like at 51.5, something like that. The other 2. So I'm just gonna save them for the next payout window. This one opens up in a couple days, but I'm not gonna rush it. But yeah, Top Step, like I said, guys, is still having the sale till the 20th. I got 50K counts, like $20. I'm gonna grab some of those. I gotta grab all my 150Ks. See what YM's doing. Yeah, that man landed to a goat, bro. Bro, this is hard to watch. Whatever YM's doing. When prices like this and all these indices are just moving in complete opposite ways, it's just so low probability, and it makes the price slow down. Do you have to use Top Step? Yeah, honestly, I think Top Step X platform is the best platform out there. Like seriously, it is a very good platform. I don't have any issues with it. Even if it wasn't a sale, I usually opt for that one. I've never used AMP. I've only used Tradevate for live accounts. So I couldn't tell you, man. I could not tell you. The only live futures broker I've ever used is Tradevate. Yeah, so Top Step X is like TradingView integration, so it looks just like TradingView. And then like it has all this everything down here, and then it has your buy and sell on the right side, like the DOM or whatever. This one up here. Here's my issue with this price action in general, right? Everything's kind of doing its own thing, and it just makes it higher resistance runs, and it also just makes it a little less probable, like less probable in terms of taking trades. Usually when I see this type of divergence between NQ and YM or something like that, I usually just don't take a trade. And we saw it pretty early on. We're seeing it now too. Like it will clear up, right? It will clear up like one part of the day. Everything will be in sync, and you'll see how clean price action will move versus this right here. We're just pretty much just chopping ever since open, especially on ES. ES literally hasn't moved. We're in like a what, 5-point range. This should be your sign to go make some eggs. Yes. Do you use Intertrader for TopStep, or do you use TopStep manually without using? So TopStep X has its copy trading, so I just use TopStep X copy trading. I know you could use, you could go on Ninja and do it, all that stuff, but I just use it on TopStep X. It's pretty neat. Easy to set up as well. I think a TopStep X tutorial will be good for everyone. What do you guys think? I was planning on making a video. I'm just doing a full tutorial on how to use TopStep X, what you should look for, how I have my thing set up and everything. I think that'd be good for the community. Yeah, I'll look out for that sometime this week. I'll post one. This will be quick too. It's not too complicated. Yeah, NQ does have the best price action so far. It's usually the case. ES is pretty much untradeable these days. It's really hard to catch moves on ES. Stay patient. Stay patient, guys. Stay patient. It's too slow. Will it be on during PM? Today it will just be an AM stream. But tomorrow I'm gonna go live, like I said, in the PM session. So I'll do AM with a Discord and then PM session with YouTube. So you guys will see me once, and then members will see me twice. Last year, if you remember, April. Yes. Yeah, I used to trade ES only too, but then it became so bad. Nate. Sounds like you typing a whole book. I can type pretty fast, but it's nothing crazy. It's not like I'm at 200 words for a minute. Yes, sir, Jordy. Appreciate you tuning in, bro. Yeah, this is bad. Just call it for the aim session. Clean this ES chart up. Yeah, this is terrible, bro. This is terrible. Serge said, I'm not even taking his inverse, even if it happens. Facts. It's too slow, dude. Way too slow. I just wish we would have swept that buy side earlier, man. It would have been such a nice trading day. I hesitated on that short because that buy side was up there. I don't like. I'll like. Here's my thing. I'm always around for the Discord, but I'm not always trading. So like, I'm only looking for a trade between 7 a.m. to around, or not 7 a.m. I'm in PST, so I'll go in Eastern time. From like 10 a.m. to around 11:15 Eastern. That's the only time I'm really looking for a trade. Maybe until like 11:30, and then if I'm trading the PM session, I'm looking for a trade from like 1 p.m. to like 2:15 p.m. So in terms of like actual trading, I'm only looking those hours. But I'm like here, like pretty much like not all day, but like I will say until like at least until like 3 Eastern or something like that, just to kind of help out. See if any people have questions, I'm there. Cause I'm in PST, so my day ends pretty early. So like I have the luxury of like I guess staying on for a while and still having the whole day in front of me. I mean, there's nothing else to do. I have nothing else. I literally do not have anything else to do. I'd be bored out of my mind. I mean, yeah, I go to gym, exercise, but like that's like an hour or 2 hours of the day. What am I supposed to do for the rest of the day? I'm in a small town, so there's not much going on. If it, sometimes it gets really slow, like what I'll do is like I'll use this time to make like YouTube videos or something like that, and just record them ahead of time. Hop on Wars. I downloaded it. I haven't played it yet though. I gotta get on it. Dude, honestly, my PC is on its last legs. I think if I load that game up, this shit might explode. Go on stake, dude. God. But yeah, my PC sounds like a jet engine, bro. I'm surprised you guys can't hear it. Let's go to the 15. This is our 15-minute look right now. Respecting this gap. We're a private. Oh, that's sick. That's sick. I mean, to tell there's nothing going on here, bro. But that's fire. That's fire. Fuck it, dude. I'm down. I met up with one other person who was from my town. Over some coffee. It's pretty cool. He saw me on Twitter. Cause I posted I was hooping, right, and he recognized the gym. He was like, "Are you from whatever?" I was like, "Yep, yep." And then we got some coffee. I was feeling we're about to take us low on ES. What do you think was most helpful for you out of the 2022? You want to do the full course. Do not half-ass the course. Do the full course. Trust me. Do the full course. Now, once you take the course and you look at the course, there's obviously going to be some PD arrays that look so good to you. So all I focused on was FEG and draw liquidity. If you have main thing is draw liquidity. That is the basis of ICT. You need to know how to identify liquidity, what liquidity is, and then the PD raises help you take price to where it needs to go. So watch the whole thing, and you could take notes, whatever stands out to you in terms of, oh, this makes a lot of sense. That was the biggest thing for me. It made a lot of sense. And then he talked about inversions a little bit, so I got interested in that, and then just started there. Billy, I don't watch any other trading YouTube videos no more. I don't watch anything. I don't. I have exactly what I need. This is consistent. It works I have a lot of data from over a lot of long period of time. I don't look at anything else. Everyone's talking about candle range theory now on Twitter. I don't even know what that is. Right? I don't look at any other trading videos. I don't add anything to my trading system. I think too many people try to add every little new thing, and that's just not how you want to do it. Cause you could watch all the stuff you want, you could read all the stuff you want until you actually execute it and look at it in a chart and start trading it. You're not gonna get better. It's like who's gonna learn more? A kid who's reading how to ride a bike, or the kid who's actually riding a bike and falling and getting back up on the bike and starting again? Open, high, low, close. Yeah, I don't even use that, to be honest with you. But yeah, that's interesting. I know I saw everyone on Twitter talking about it. I'm like, oh, here we go again. Unicorns are really popular. Inversions got really popular. Candle range theory is watch in 2 weeks. There's gonna be some other thing that's getting popular, and they're just gonna flock right into it, thinking it's gonna help them become profitable. When the thing that's stopping people becoming profitable is just overall risk management on their trades. Everything works. EMAs work. EMA stress work. Supply and demand works, but it's just people don't have a proper risk management, which make them lose. That's what it comes down to. This price action. Oh my lord. Oh my lordy lord. Lanto says financial advice. Do not trade this. I agree. Dude, I'm telling you, I have 75% of Twitter blocked, dude, or muted, because this is so annoying. What was the latest? I don't know. It might be. I don't know where the 2023. Does he have he might have a playlist on YouTube. I'm sure he probably does. He always has his playlist. GME 2026 puts lock it in. I'm pretty sure you look up ICT. Oh, for beginners. Yeah, I would use a 2022 mentorship. Excuse me. If you're a beginner, start with the 2022 mentorship. The 2016 one is probably the best one, but start with the 2022 one. I haven't dug too deep into 2016 one because I already had what I needed. Yeah, 2022 is definitely the wave. I'm just gonna just waiting for ES. ES is gonna come take out this low. I feel like it's stacking up so much liquidity here. Got some LRLR forming as well. But in the PM session, when the indices become more in sync, it'll be higher probability to trade. But for now, stay hands off, stay patient, and protect your accounts. Same color part. Yeah, I have so many of these like so many podcasts, bro. I usually wear. I'm gonna bring back the Parna this summer. Gotta bring back the Parna. Appreciate the advice. Yes, sir. Yep, I'll be live like I said majority this week, so you guys will see it firsthand and we'll have a good time. Have a good time. Appreciate for everyone tuning in as well. We're gonna start having those consistent live streams. From the top of my head, I can't remember which episodes are like more important, or whatever. This got to go through the whole thing. There's no shortcuts around this. There's some where he just starts rambling. It is a long course, but trust me, get through it. You'll thank yourself. Just gotta put in the time to do it. Because it's like each episode, each thing gives its own story, right? And you put it all together. ES playing Tetris. That's funny. It's fucking Swami, dude. ES playing Tetris. I've taken 0 trades today, Nash. It's been these are very, 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 very poor conditions to trade. This is not something I like to press buttons at. Usually Monday no news I take off regardless. Like those are like the days I take off. So I don't expect trades coming into Monday as well. See the LR gets ran. See what YM's doing. YM freefall. All right, it's time to hop on some Clash Royale again. I took a dub earlier today. No matter how good NQ looks, I'm not taking a trade on it just because how bad ES is. Like I said, it makes it low probability. The blow your account price action. You can use brackets. It's high risk though to blow your evals doing it that way. Bracket orders on Trinivate. It's more for the Apex evals versus like Top Step. Top Step's fine. You could trade. I trade Top Step combines regularly. I don't even know I'm supposed to be talking about this. I'm gonna just. I talk about it, but I can't go like. I don't want to be the reason everyone's starting doing it. Like in-depth breakdown of it. If you guys want to ask someone, ask Brian. Don't ask me. I don't want to be an accomplice. A bracket order is just when you have orders both ways set up with take profits. You can't trade them on like on a live. If you're trading like live funded or like live funds, you can't do that. But like I said, top step combines, just trade them. It's usually with the ones with intraday trailing. Like I said, I think it's harder to get Apex funded than it is to get a payout. So like you can use it during like with Apex accounts. But like I said, top step's kind of fine. This price action feels heavy. This guy rocketed my tower in one, bro. Finally, there's a low on ES. About time. That chat is comedy, man. Alright, guys. Price action is chopping around. I'm going to call it for the stream here. We'll be back on tomorrow on YouTube. I'm going to go over the schedule one more time. Tuesday and Wednesday, expect the PM session trade. I'll try to get Brian on one of these two in Lanto. We'll just vibe out. So PM session, both Tuesday and Wednesday. It will start at 1 p.m. and it'll go all the way to like 2:15. Maybe I'll start like 10 minutes earlier. We'll see. And then YouTube AM on Thursday as well. But that's going to be it for the AM stream. It has been very choppy. Desi Live never fails. Man, it's unfortunate. It's unfortunate. But thank you guys for tuning in. This is our first stream in a while. We'll have more consistent streams, more consistent videos. Like I said, I'm posting another video today. That'll be up around 5 p.m. Eastern. Have a great rest of your day. Be patient. Don't trade this chop. And I'll see you guys in tomorrow's live.